Well, here we are, etang de martinat, or it's actually got a different name, it's like barrows de Bornesi or something like that. We're fishing on the bottom on the pole as usual. Today though we got the float rod. That's fishing about 6 foot, 7 foot deep. That's got worm on. Just had myself a crayfish. That's all I've had. Well, no roach or anything, no pike, no perch, no nothing on the worm. Fishing worm on both rods. It was a quick hunt around the plant pots this morning. Got my new net. That's why I'm not catching anything. I'm just waiting to put things in it. Got my new landing net. Oh, there goes a kingfisher. Just talking to a guy here, a French guy, and he's from the same village as I live in. Get a load of that. And my village is tiny, but he must live in the region of the village, not in the borg itself, as they call it. So, just been told what's in this place by somebody who fishes it quite a lot. There's Arc de seal, rainbow trout, or true Arc de seal I should say. There is zander, perch, tench, carp, roach, big poisson chat, which love supposedly live baits or dead baits. There's catfish in here, silure, but not very big ones, only smallish ones, which is strange because it's, quite deep here. But then if they can't get the food source, then they can't grow any bigger. I mean, catfish and pike have actually got the chance to eat the smaller fish to make themselves grow bigger, and then do that weight ratio for the water thing. So, but then once they've eaten all their food, they're knackered, aren't they? If they empty the lake. Mother Nature takes a hand. Oh, hello, that was a trout. Right on the end of my rod. I can just see something in the water there with my Polaroids. There's a leaf or something under the surface. That's what you went for. Just see it floating up to the top there. It was a leaf under the water. It looked golden, so he went for it. Looks actually a bit like a small live bait. He was plugging and luring and everything. He's going to come back later anyway, that guy. Sorry, I thought to point out. Oh, there's a kingfisher again, just going over there. There he is. Here is Peep. I've got a chaffinch in the tree above me. Bit windier today. It's supposed to hit 23 degrees. I wish it would hurry up and do it. 23 feels like 15. I took a couple of coats, but I didn't take a woolly, which is a bit stupid really, but there we go. Can't be thinking brilliantly all the time, can I? Right, so what I might do, if I can't catch anything on that, I've got a pork pie, and I might cut it up. I've been told actually that down there is the best place for the tench and stuff, and that corner there is supposed to be the best place for the roach. But the path is pretty treacherous, and there's nowhere to set up in that corner if I did go down there. Round that corner's better. That path on the opposite side is really wide compared to this path, and pretty flat. It gets pretty dangerous up that corner, just like fishing Older Hills or Ham Common. And it's quite a trek with your gear. I had hope for the canal today, but like my girlfriend said, it's petrol every time, and it is. It's 120 kilometres, because it's 30 there, 30 back, and then just come and get me again. So yeah, it's too much. And this is 2 minutes from our door sort of thing, so. And I've just got to get used to fishing it, and get used to its moods, etc. So yeah. I'm going to try and crack this water. It's the local water, it's free. I can actually, next year, if I didn't do 4-rod license, just get the 1-rod. I get the license for about €35, so, which is a bit annoying. But then if you're going to go fish pole or fish, I mean that rod's out, and it's just sat there hoping for a perch. If I was working that rod properly, I'd be casting all over on the drop, trying to catch a fish. I had a discussion with this guy, and he says there's no maggots on this water, but he seems to think that's only in the area that's in Territ round the corner. You can't see why you can't fish maggots on this part of the water. You know, it's full of everything: catfish, it's carp. It's not a category 1 water. You know, look at the colour of it. Does that look like a trout water? That's bad thinking about it. I've seen a few trout waters you definitely couldn't see yourself in. The bottom. But yeah, no. That corner over there looks really appealing. If that's the place to be for catching fish, then I've got a good idea about it. Now supposedly there's a bit of a current, because this is linked to a river, and the water comes around here. Now twice now I've met somebody trout fishing, and they've fished literally just out there on that corner, because he says the flow's about there, coming round the corner, and that's where the trout are. Fish a foot down, big bobbin or float, and half a lobworm on for the trout. Only problem is he gets pestered by the gardens all the time, which makes me think, if he's only fishing 8 inches under the surface and he's getting pestered by roach, what the hell am I doing at 5 metres trying to catch roach? Surely I should be a metre trying to catch him. So, but then there's bubbles, pinpoint bubbles coming up the side of the float again. Should I change? Should I put the pole away and fish the waggler a bit more actively? Or should I just sit here and hope for a perch? The reason I'm sat waiting for a perch is because I've not had a perch off this water, and I've had some nice roach. That rod's got 4 pound all the way through, so if I catch a perch, good perch, it will land it. If it catches a tench, I'll land it. If it catches a carp, depends how big, I may land it. I don't think I'll get it in my keep net, my landing net, but I will land it. I didn't really come for specimen fish, I come for bits. That's what I'm here for. Bits. I wanted to at least cover the bottom of my new landing net. I think I'd have to slice out a bloody roach at the moment to try and surimi style to cover the bottom of my land net if I get one, and I've not even had that yet. The French guy made me laugh because he was on about me eating the crayfish. I thought, that's one crayfish. It's going to be a while before I get another one. But I reckon if I put meat on, I could probably get a poundful. But yeah, I'm not interested in eating them either. But the meat, now the possum shat here, I've been told, are over a foot long. Now that's a fish, isn't it? It's a fish either way. You know, it's got a 4-inch gob on it, sort of thing. And I reckon if I put a bit of luncheon meat, it's not luncheon meat, it's pâté en croûte. The croûte is the pastry, pâté is a bit in the middle. The meat. Now I reckon if I put a bit of that on the hook, I've got a chance of catching something. But we'll see. Got ages yet. It's not even 12 o'clock yet. You know, he's getting home before 12 o'clock for lunch. So, and he's coming back about 5, so I'm going to be here till 9. So I've got a big lunch for me. And a pâté en croûte. Nearly a whole one. Lucky me. So yeah, I got a chance. Yeah. I do love this place. That's a lovely view of those pines over there. I could reel in the rod and show you around the corner, but it's a bit treacherous, that bank. And that's not the most stable on my knee, so... But... Yeah... I don't know... Very quiet. Just a little... See pinpricks above again. I'm going to put a couple of SSG on to make sure that float is fishing bottom. Then what I'll do is I'll take that float on, pack the pole up, and I'll actively fish for the waggler for a while. If you're not really interested in a trout, but if trout do take arms and meet a trout, then I'm going to be fishing on the drop of worm down. So, you know, chances. If I've got a couple of trout in the net when he comes back, he'll be gutted, but never mind. I'll let him take him over his dinner. If he doesn't much, they seem they, very fond of eating that fish here for some reason. England would rather put them back, won't we? And then come back. Just a different mentality. I suppose you had to fish for food, but you fish for food. Because when people said food, afterwards, people still have the same mentality. You ask for food, you fish for food. Others fish, they hunt here, they hunt for food. And they eat everything. They do. They're not like the English. I guess just got so used to having test food stamped on the packet, everything or whatever. Just go. Or a person on a catch these guys. I don't like to see my fish suffering any more than what they do for my place more. They have. Oh, there's a pinprick bubble outside of that float again. That has got worm on. There's something down there. You think, mate, take it, wouldn't you? If there's good. One of my floats. Oh, yeah, mate. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, don't you dare, mate. Oh, God. What did I just get? A pinprick bubble, and then the float. Just say float starts bobbing. No, it's not a good sign. That is what? That's what? 12-ounce bottom. No, whatever it was, didn't go out well, and didn't go where it was either. So that's good and away. Good. Bobbed a bit. Been a perch. But it could have been a perch. Should have put itself. It's been a hook. Greedy guzzlers. Because they back to a bit of float. Must buy a decent with a Polaroid cover camera, with lead. Not very good in this, is it? Good watch. I'm just doing a little bit. Tell you. See, goes straight away. Camera blurry as crap. Camera is. That's a bit better. A bit. I think we just missed the first bite of the day, anyway, whatever it was, stuff. Anyway, whatever it was, I'm sure of that. Too big it was. Oh no, crayfish. There's a fish on. No. Oh no, there's a fish on that's down. Right, I'll have to put that down. Just work. No, it's another camera. Oh lord. Crayfish. Who said catch enough crayfish? 1 second. I won't cut up this camera. I'll just